turn that down. That's how I get down. That type of music, like, I can do hip hop, I can do young people stuff, I can do any of that. But like I said, my main thing is slow jams, jazz, R&B. Like this kind of stuff right here, this is so relaxing. So if I have a really stressful day, I'll put on them Stylistics, I'll put on them Whispers, I'll put on them OJs, I'll put on all that stuff that can just have me like, I'm calm now. So this video is finally going to be about the good men out there, and there's a lot of them out there, because that, like, I have my my ex-husband, he was a good man, but I don't know if we was compatible or not, but he takes care of his ladies, like, as far as respect. Like, he knows how to be romantic and very respectful. He'd never call a woman a bitch. He'd never put his hands on one. And then I also know, like, a couple of friends of mine that have wives, and they had never for once think to even think about getting with another woman because they love their wife so much. Like, I know guys that been with their woman for like 15, 17, 20 years. To me, I classify those as the good men, because not once have they ever disrespected their woman by looking at another woman, even if they had a lot of arguments. Because a lot of times, people in general, I'm not even just going to say men, but people in general will try to use the fact, oh, well, we argue all the time. He get on my nerves, or she get on my nerves. So now I'm about to go out there and try to look at something else. But the guys that I'm talking about, they not like that. Like, they're really deep in love with who they're with. And then also too, just as much as I said about the thirsty guys, I have ran into a lot of guys out here that they might have even thought that maybe I was looking at them to where they probably thought that I wanted them. And when they did, you get these guys that be like, oh yeah, I've been with such and such for something all year. They'll quickly say that they're in a relationship. And I'm looking at them like, that's nice. I'm happy for you. Shoot, I'm definitely not a homebreaker. If you, like, even if when I do get around to looking for somebody to be with, I don't want to be with nobody that got somebody. That ain't my thing. If you're taken, you're not for me. What I look like trying to be a homewrecker? And I don't get down like that. If you got a woman, then I respect that. If anything, I am so into people that have a successful relationship, because that inspires me to where I want to be when my time comes to be with somebody. So, like I said, like, matter of fact, just the other day, I had went to walk when I did that live feed about the shower and all that. This guy had helped me put my waters and stuff on the truck, and he clearly said, he like, see man, I want to help you, but I'm just helping you, from my heart. I said, that's cool, I ain't got, I'm not like that. So he's like, I'm helping you, but just to let you know, I'm just helping you, but I got a girlfriend. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I've been with my girl for such and such years. But the way he was talking about was like, he's really into who he's with. So, I can dig that. He was just helping me from the kind. That's what I'm saying. Like, that guy, I didn't get spooked by him, because the kind of vibe he brought was really that of a true person that's trying to help a lady to put her stuff on the truck. And this was in Texas. So I'm realizing that, majority of Texas or countries, southern guys, for the most part, got manners when it comes to trying to help a female out, that probably needs help. So he helped me put my waters on my truck, and that was cool. So I didn't think he was a pervert at all, because he didn't show no signs of it. He wasn't looking at me inappropriately. His body language wasn't inappropriate. And he just gently helped me put my waters on the truck, and then he left. I can respect that. So I know a lot of comments on that video was, oh yeah, that's why I don't talk to women. That's exactly why I stay to myself. See, y'all women, y'all always get mad when a man try to say something to you, but then y'all wonder why y'all single. No. There is a certain way you should be approaching a real woman. Now, grant, if you got a woman that maybe don't know how to respect herself, or she don't care, or maybe she into just stuff like that, she might go for that. But a real woman that requires and wants respect, you can't approach her like that. You can't, at least not me. I'm not down for that. I'm not down for that. If you're going to approach me, first of all, start a conversation that has to do with something of intellect. Don't come at me like you ghetto, or like you just stupid. It's, to me, the same way guys don't like a dumb female, for me, I don't like a dumb man. If I even think that I want to date you, or I'm going to be attracted to you, one of your qualities has to be some type of intelligence. You can't be just a dummy like that. So show me that you can think of more than something dealing with your penis. Like, nobody wants to care about that. That comes later. I don't give two craps about your yin yang. I don't care about that. First of all, I don't even know you, so I don't even know if, you know, maybe you somebody that I would even want to lay down with. First of all, I want to make sure you even clean to begin with. So first of all, let's talk mentally to see if our mentals is even compatible. You know, that's just how it should be. You know, you got to be friends first before you can go into anything else. That's my philosophy on things. So like I said, there are a lot of good guys out here, and like I said, I've seen it. Like, the same way that the thirsty guys is so quick to follow women or say disrespectful things, I've been out here and there's a lot of guys that, like, you know, some of you said that don't even look my way, which is good. Like, they'll actually go in, do their thing. Like, you can tell that they focus on just being out here. I've seen a lot of that too. But every now and then you get the one like the other day to where he just go too far. So I truly respect it. Like, y'all guys, y'all say that y'all respect a challenge. Shit, I respect the challenge too. I don't want no dude that be so quick to give it up, because in my head it's like, that how many other women you could just easily just sleep with? Because if you can give it up to me that easy, then that means that as soon as we get into an argument, you out there going trying to F this, that, and that. Or if I was to get it that easy, then you just, you know, going around sleeping with every other female. So women look at that too. Like, y'all be thinking y'all the only ones that can judge a woman and call her a hoe, or call her a whore, or she this and that. Y'all got the same type of reputation that y'all need to uphold too. Because women, we look at y'all like y'all dirty mother suckers too when it comes to how you carry yourself. So women is not the only one that has to have you know, good etiquette when it comes to how you present yourself in front of a potential mate. Like, y'all need to learn how to present yourself too. Like, we don't really want no guy that's super shy, or we don't want no guy that is super pushy. Like, there's a balance in the middle. You can't be too shy the way you act like you scared to say something because you just terrified. But then you can't be too pushy the way you coming off as a pervert. You have to be in the middle. I guess the middle is considered, I guess, something like a friend stage. Friend stage meaning like, you coming at me as if you're my friend, and maybe I've known you for forever, even though I just met you. And like I said, the way you come off that way is, don't be so quick to compliment me on how I look. Because a real woman that understands the concept of that realize you just trying to get some. Like, if the first thing that you can think to talk about is my appearance or something of how I look as far as maybe my lower part of my body, you just trying to get some. That's all that is. So if you can comment on something maybe dealing with the job, or even comment on something dealing with maybe like what's going on in today's world. Like, I mean, something other than the looks, because that can turn into something of to find out if y'all had things in common. That's how you get a conversation going, in my opinion. Like I said, nothing I say is in stone. I'm just giving how I feel and my experiences. So like I said, you know, it's not that you can't say nothing to a woman. It's how you do it. And then you don't really know what kind of vibe you giving off when you go to talk to somebody. Like most guys on the comments were saying, yeah, that's why, I guess that's why when I say hi, women be looking like, damn, you know. So no, you just maybe try to figure out how you looking when you saying hi. Are you like, hi, like, are you looking like that? Because if you looking like that, then of course somebody be looking at you like, ooh, this nigga, this guy is crazy. So yeah, man, it's always to how you look, how you give it off, everything. That's why I'm realizing I probably need to tweak maybe my persona, because maybe some of these videos I make may come off in a way to where that's not who I am. Like, I hope it's not coming off ghetto, because I know some of these videos probably do seem a little ghetto, but I'm not ghetto. Or they might come, I hope they're not coming off wrong is what I'm trying to say. So you have to learn to check yourself when you're talking to people, or when you're coming at people, because for every 10, say you have 10 people in the room, you're going to have 10 different perspectives of how they see things. Like, this one person might think I'm fine as hell. The next person might think I'm ugly as hell. Like, you got to expect, first of all, that you're not going to be cute or handsome to everybody that come your way. That's normal, because there's different perspectives. Like, your expectation of what is good looking to that person might be just, ew, that's ugly. So, you know, I expect that, you know, I'm not going to be cute to everybody, and I really don't care as long as I'm cute to myself, and that should go for you. Like, just because you might say hi to this woman, where the other woman would have probably drooled over this woman, you might not be her type physically or mentally. So, there's a person for everybody, is all I'm saying. Now, that guy, y'all saying like, dang, you ain't had to throw him under the bus like that. I ain't throw him under the bus. Man, I'm telling you, don't push up on people like that. If I was to be if I would have followed that dude in my truck and then followed him around here and then parked my truck and then got out and was on his heels, he'd be looking at me like, you know, chick, what's wrong with you? You stop following me. You don't do that. To me, I feel like that's disrespectful. You don't do that. You don't follow nobody, because that gives a wrong impression, like you desperate or something. That, to me, that's another thing. Most people don't want nobody that appear desperate. Like, give it just the way y'all say women need to be a challenge, because if you too easy, then I don't respect easy. Shoot, I don't respect easy either. If you're easy and I was able to get you that quick, then my respect level for you is probably standing here until maybe you do something to bring it up here. But for the most part, I'm looking at you, okay, well, this is a convenient dude. I can do what I want. I probably can disrespect him if I want to. And that's the same thing with men. Y'all think the same thing, and we think, well, some of us think the same. I'm one of the ones that think the same way. So don't think that y'all men are the only ones that can mistreat women, or y'all think a certain way about. We have the same type of feelings too. You know, to me, a lot of this stuff truly is just common sense. So it ain't that you can't say hi to women. It's really all in the approach. It's all in the approach. Are you coming off as a professional? Are you coming off as desperate? Are you coming off as thirsty? Are you coming off as a gentleman? Like, if you see the lady, sometimes you don't even have to have a conversation. Sometimes it can be little gestures, like, say you see the woman coming in, and instead of letting her get the door, you hold the door. Here you go, ma'am. Okay, you have a nice day. Like, certain things like that might make her talk to you. Or you might do something like, or she in line, and you know she might only got one thing, to where you might have a bunch of stuff and you in front of her in the line. Something like, well, man, go ahead, you can go in front of me, you know, you can go, you only got one item. Like, something like that. That's gentleman-like qualities, you know. And, you know, like what the guy did with the waters, that was gentleman-like. Like, I can tell he wasn't on that path or nothing like that, but he took his time out before he went and, you know, left. He took his time out to help me put my waters on his truck and didn't want nothing from it. Because a lot of times when guys do things for you, or when they say something to you, for the most part, I'm not saying all, but most guys, when they do something, they want something in return for what they did for you. And that's not right. Like, if you do something, try to do it from your heart, and know that if you do like this woman, that eventually, if you keep doing right by her, it will lead to more than, you know, what you're looking for. So I might have to cover more on top of this, because I got to get ready to go. So I hope I covered some of that to the best that I could. If not, then, you know, I'll get back to it. I got to start learning names, because one of the guys, he said he wanted me to cover on this. And I forgot. I need to look at my comments to get the name. But I'll be getting back to it in a little bit. So let's love each other and not judge each other. That was just my take on good men. And I probably could have covered it better, but I'm trying to get focused the way I can get on the road. So time is the essence. Let's make better time of it. And I'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Oh yeah, I haven't forgot the shower. I'm gonna get around to showing y'all the shower. I just been tired, you know. I'm guessing towards the end of the fast, you go through your ups and downs of energy. So a lot of times when I be driving, by the time I get from behind that wheel, I just be stumped. So I've been stumped the last couple days. But I've been incorporating my soup to kind of get my stomach. Man, I love me some miso soup. Oh my goodness. It's got like tofu and spinach. So this is kind of helping, I guess, preparing my stomach for when it's time to, you know, to eat. So yeah, I've been incorporating different things, like different soups, to see how my stomach react. And my stomach is loving that. Like, I'm not having no bad reaction for that. So, all right, y'all. I love everybody out there. Thank you to all my supporters. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the positive uptake and everything. Y'all so sweet. Y'all talking about I inspire y'all. You know, y'all inspire me. And then some of y'all say that y'all, you know, a fan to the channel, but the one that's really giving me support, I'm a fan to y'all because, you know, regardless of the fact, we here for each other. So the same way that I'm trying to help y'all, the ones that's been good to me, y'all helping me to push forward. So, you know, thank you for the support. Keep it coming because sometimes a sister do need it. So, all right, y'all, be getting back with y'all soon. So, deuces.